Oh my gosh, you guys. We are unbelievably excited to have you here. And I am super excited because I get to share with you one of my absolute favorite products. It's like literally in my top 3 products that we carry. It's our brand new Sculpting Trio. This is a highlight and contour set in a beautiful compact. It comes with instructions and everything. You've got your contour cream, your highlighting powder, and you have your 3D cream that's basically like a shimmer cream where you want to add extra emphasis. So just to go over a little bit what I currently have on my face. I have my primer on, I have our liquid foundation on, and I have our liquid concealer underneath my eyes, and I applied that with our liquid foundation brush. So that is all that I have on my face. Okay, and I did my brows because you don't want to see my brows undone. So let's get straight down to it. I'm going to walk you through some tips and tricks in highlighting and contouring your face, okay? So we have an amazing brush that makes this even easier. It's our contour brush. So on one end, you have an angled contour brush. On the other end is where you're going to be applying your highlight. So I have a round face, okay? So first I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna get some contour. If you wanna know where to put your contour, guys, make a fishy face. Go. Okay? And you literally are like just kind of curving it up and around that cheekbone. If you want to know your face shape, you can go to face-shape.com. Face-shape.com. It is a... Okay, so guys, I'm still applying the contour. I'll let you know when I switch. But that's a good way to take this fun little quiz and find out your face shape if you want to know exactly how to highlight and contour for your face. But the instructions that come in our kit really make it pretty simple, okay? So the next big one, okay, look at my nose. Take a really good hard look at my nose. Memorize it, because you're going to see it get a lot slimmer here in a second. This is my favorite part, and I think I've shared this before that anymore, like part of my 5-minute face includes contouring my nose, because once you do it, if you have a wide nose like me, I can't go back. I literally can't go back. I am so excited to have you ladies here with me. So again, I'm just kind of using like the very tip of this brush, and I'm not applying a ton of product. So you basically want to follow like right along the bridge of your nose. You don't want to bring this all the way down into here, and yet you want to narrow the bridge of your nose if your nose is wider like mine. So you basically just bring it right along here. Does that make sense? And you can even like bring your contour all the way up to like the edge of your eyebrows. Okay? That's contour. It's powerful. It's an amazing thing. So next we're going to use the highlighting powder. We use this side. And again, all of these instructions are on your packaging. And you bring it down the middle of your nose to even emphasize the slimness of your nose even more. I always bring it a little bit up onto my forehead. By the way, don't worry about blending right away. I always apply first all of it, and then I kind of blend it out. The greatest thing about this is that if you use a liquid product like our liquid concealer, our highlighting powder sets all that makeup for you, so it's not gonna run. I always highlight my chin, and I totally forgot to show you guys this. Have you always wondered how to make your lips appear a little bit bigger? Take your contour, okay, contour, the dark one, and go right under your lip, right here. And it emphasizes this, so it darkens out even more, and it gives you like a poutier lip. Can you see how much different my face looks already? It's insane. Okay, so now we're gonna blend. The biggest thing to contouring is to not have like super hard lines, or else it kind of looks like you rubbed dirt on your face. So blend. And I just kind of like diffuse that line using the contour side of the brush, okay? So 3D cream I actually do last, and so a lot of people are going to ask me, they ask me, where do you do blush? We call it the Neapolitan because you basically do contour, blush, and then your highlight up on top, okay? But one thing that I always add to this is bronzer. So I'm a big bronzer girl during the summer. So here's our blusher brush. And I basically am just kind of like going right over that area. And again, I'm doing it a certain way for my round face shape, but I always bronze my forehead, especially in summer, you guys. Okay, so if you were to add blush to this, you would put the blush right above. So I bronze over the contour to kind of add just a little bit of extra. So this is where we do blush, okay? Right above it. Remember my Neapolitan streaks. And then the last thing we're gonna do is we're going to take that 3D shimmer cream, the lightest part of the palette. I'm gonna use my ring finger. And I'm gonna put that right here. Do you see the shimmer, you guys? And we just put this on here, dab it really well. And you can do it like on the center of your nose. Some people bring this all the way down to the center, but I kind of have like a turned up nose, so I don't highlight the end of my nose. And I'll do a little bit here. Because again, to make your lips look fuller, you want to highlight it here, contoured here. So basically the secrets of highlight and contour is simply that you are going to highlight what you want to bring forward and you're going to darken what you want to minimize, okay? So I contoured here to thin out my nose. I highlighted here to bring more attention to the center of my nose, which again makes it look more thin. Contoured here just to bring the focus more toward my eyes. Contoured here with even some added bronzer to thin out my round face. And that's it, you guys. So take a really good look again. Pretty amazing, right? I feel like it's a huge difference, huge difference. So again, sculpting trio, all right? Contour brush.